Hey, good afternoon, beautiful souls. Hope everybody's having a good life. We are on a Thursday at about 10 after 6. 69 degrees, beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day, it's been perfect. Temperature's been perfect. I've been having some good opportunities at my job to share God's love, right? Share His mercy and His forgiveness and all those fruits, right? Plenty of opportunities to do that at my job, and it's a wonderful thing. I talked to a lady today and had a great conversation with her about God, and she's dying. She's sick. She's got something coming from her brain to I don't know, something. It's very strange. I've never seen anything like it. And I feel that it might be what's keeping her alive, maybe. I'm not 100% certain. But give a lot of hopes. You know what I mean? Like, let people know that everything's going to be okay. God's got everything under control. And that's what I had to tell this lady, that God's got everything under control. He's going to take care of it. He's going to handle it. To not worry, to not stress. Just let God have it. And it makes things so much easier. Like on you, on the situation. It could ease up some pain. Some type of negative. Right? Some type of negative. It can help relieve some of that. So it was good. It was a good conversation. I got emotional. When people let me talk and listen, it makes me feel really good inside. You know what I'm saying? That the people are allowing me to speak. And when I start really getting warmed up with it, you know what I'm saying? Really, really getting in it. It's like I can feel God's love just start pouring over me. And I can only express it with tears. And I have to stop in the middle of my conversation while I'm talking to this stranger. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep from, completely losing my stuff. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. And the great thing about it is I'm not going in it with the mindset that God's going to bless me. I don't have that mindset there. I don't think about it. God uses my voice box. He uses me and said, hey, here you go. I want you to talk to this person. I put this person here today for you to talk to, for you to help spread a seed, right? I've been trying to talk to this person. I've been trying to talk, and they're not listening to me. They don't hear me speaking. So God uses me, somebody that listens, right, can hear His voice. And it's wow. And He puts this person here with me, directs them. They don't even know, right? It's just somehow or another they just happen to fall into my arms, and not in a literal sense, but. And it's crazy. Like, to me, it's still mind blowing. The whole situation is just crazy to me. But I had some good conversations with these people, and had a good conversation with a lady yesterday. She has been crippled for like 40 some years, right? And what a wonderful light she shares with people, even though she's limited. got that beautiful smile, and she shares her love with what she got, and it's, to me, that's beautiful. It's a considering where she's at, having to rely on people to take care of her, right? She can't do it on her own, and it's just great. It's awesome to hear, to see. She asked me for a hug. I got a hug today from somebody. Wow. Like, when I start to speak, I can see these people, like, they're like looking in me. It's not like they're looking at me. It's like they're looking in me. Like, they're studying. Like, they're listening. Like, this person actually knows what they're talking about, and it makes sense. Right? And that's not me. That's God. And I believe it 100% without a doubt, because I've heard it too many times from too many people telling me they needed to hear what I had to say. I've heard it too many times from different people. It's like the Bible. So many different people wrote this Bible, but they're all saying the same things, but in different ways. Right? And that's just, it's mind-blowing to me. It's God's power is great. It's overwhelming, is what it is. It's overwhelming. And all I can do is get emotional. And the devil, the enemy, has been poking at me hard. Like, as of late, he's been really pushing me hard. He's trying really hard to make me slip up. Right? Like, he's trying really hard. He's using everything that he can at me, to throw at me. Right? To make me lose my faith, or just for me to sin, to do God wrong, to disappoint God. He's trying everything he can to do it. And I find that as a blessing, honestly, because if you're stuck in the world, or you're stuck in a sin, if you lust, if you lie, you steal, fornicate, whatever these things are, and you do it without any conscience whatsoever, you don't feel any guilt to it whatsoever, then he's got you, right? He already got you. He don't need to try. He don't have to work at you, because he's already got you. He's got you where he wants you. Living your life in sin and damnation, ultimately damnation. And all the demons and the devils are, yay, we got you, ha ha ha, we got you. So let me go work on this other person, right? They don't need y'all. They've got you. They want people like me, or people that are on a path to salvation, or a path to bringing people back to the path, to the light, to God. That's murder, right? Where I'm at right now, I'm likely to die. I'm likely to get killed for this. Because I'm trying to convert people to God. I'm trying to help those lost souls that God's directing me to, or directing them to me, and get them back on the path, on the right path. Right? The path to salvation, the path that they had found themselves off of. And I'm helping them get back on it. And the devil don't like that. He wants as many people as he can take. And he don't like chosen ones. He don't like it. He don't like them. He don't like love. He hates God. He hates the angels. Right? Anything that's got to do with any type of fruit, he don't want to have anything to do with it. He's the rotten fruit. And as I get closer to the source, right? This is what the ultimate goal is. He pushes harder, and I think it's great. I've had several people lately calling me a prophet. Now, I've heard several people call me a prophet. I've heard people call me an ascended master. I've made some videos since I've been doing this journey, and the egos got involved. And I hear these words and they sound great. And I'm at a point now, I hate to put myself in a category higher than anybody else. Everybody can be on this path that I'm on. All are called if you are chosen. So everybody is able to be on this path. I'm reminded, I'm looking at this guy. I don't know if I got you a good picture of it, but I'm reminded of going to work one morning. This same very highway. Coming into work, not going this way. And it was still a little dark. I could see a little light in the distance, and there were some clouds, just like you saw. There was a leveling of clouds there. And I've told this story before, but on top of those clouds were two men standing. Like, not men like you see me, but a silhouette. And each one of these were in the same shape. Every one of both of those men, I call them men because they were in the shape of men. They were silhouettes. Both of them looked the exact same. Like, they looked the same. Couldn't see a face, but I could see a silhouette. And that was the wildest thing. I mean, it got my attention. Like, it wasn't just clouds. It got my attention. It stuck out to me. What is that? Who are these two men? Right? Who are these two men? And as I furthered into Revelations, I ran into scripture of the two witnesses that are supposed to descend from heaven. I believe what I saw were those two witnesses. I've seen too many crazy things, like too many impossibles. I seen the sky open up one time, and at the same exact time, the exact same day, it just so happened to be a Lionsgate portal to open up. I don't even know if it opens up. Like, I don't even know if people can see it. I didn't hear of anybody seeing it. I just so happened to be outside in the middle of the day, and it was a clear sky, and I saw a sky open up for like a second. It was like a split second. I saw it as a flash. And on the outside of it was strange. Like, it was just very wild. Clear, marbly looking. I've seen too many things that are real. Like, people have actually verified impossibles. But anyway, I mean, I've seen God before. Like, nothing is impossible now. At this point, anything's possible. So, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. And there's somebody out there watching this video like, hey, this is what you were talking about. You see it all the time on these videos. You watch my videos, I'll lose my train of thought, but I eventually get back on. In most cases, I'll get back on. But yeah, the prophet thing, I don't like to put myself in a category higher than anybody else. I'm a servant of God. That's who I am. And now becoming obedient, right? I'm speaking to people. I'm spreading God's love and His light and His mercy and His goodness and forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing what He wants me to do. And now that I'm doing this, I'm becoming obedient, right? Like, I'm listening to Him and I'm doing what He's telling me to do. And in that process, blessings come. Blessings come pouring in. They come pouring in. Is what happens. And great things happen. And I'm not doing it for a blessing. I'm doing it because I'm obedient. I'm doing I'm listening to what my Father's saying. That's what I'm doing. He's directing me and I'm listening. People need to listen. Listen to your where your thoughts are at, right? Like, 3 different voices going on in your head. Your voice, God's voice, and the accuser's voice, the enemy's voice, the devil's voice, Satan, Lucifer. It's his voice as well. And our voice will always tell us that, it's time to eat, time to go to bed, I'm going to brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? This is our voice. And then you got God's voice. To be peaceful, to be loving, to be kind, to be joyful and faithful. Patience, all these fruits. This is God's voice telling you to do that. This is what I need you to work on, right? So He tells us to do these things. These are voices that He tells us. He's reminding us. And we're being that way. And then the devil, wants you depressed, and he wants you angry, and he wants you to be sad and fearful. Anytime you find yourself in a mindset of depression and sadness, That's the devil. He got you. You know what I'm saying? You've got these demons that have been following you around your whole life, studying you, figuring out your weaknesses and your triggers. What triggers you, right? Is it lust? Is it anger? Right? Is it fear? What is it that triggers you? And they'll find out what it is. And that's your weakness. That's your chink in your armor, and they're looking for it. And they'll exploit it. Every chance they get, they'll throw it in your face. Here's some lust, right? That's a fact. That's 100% fact. That's true. 100%. Listen to your voice. Listen to it. This is what I do, right? I disconnect myself now, right? I disconnect my thoughts from myself. It just leaves me now. What happens now is I've got this empty space up here. I'm not listening to this brain up here talking to me. I'm not listening to it anymore. And when I do listen to it, I ignore it, right? I stop listening. And then you leave up this empty. Just crickets up there chirping around, right? And here comes God's voice. Whoop. I don't have to bounce around and try to work my way through a pain of a lost loved one, or a pain of a past relationship, or what somebody said to you 30 years ago, or what's got coming up in the future. Like, all these things are bouncing around in your head, and God can't get to it. You're screaming. So quiet it down. Quiet that voice down that's telling you to be sad about the past relationship, right? Quiet it down and get rid of it. Quiet down that voice that my grandmother or my mother or my pet died, right? Get rid of it. Once you get rid of it, there's the peace, right? That's a fact. And the more you do it, it'll lighten you up. And oh my God, it's so incredible. It's so incredible. You can have so much peace if you don't care. And this is one thing about self-control. If you don't care what people think about you, if you don't care, right? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to allow it to affect me. It'll give you so much peace, and that's where it starts. That's where your journey will start. If you can ignore those voices, and you can learn to ignore your voice, it's a beautiful thing. I didn't know where I was going with this video. I just let the Spirit guide me. And I feel like it was a good video. I feel like it was good. I feel like there was things that need to be said. Hey, dog. I was waving at this dog. Anyway, God's good, man. He's great. I've got so much peace. I don't even know what to do with myself. All right, guys. Well, it's a beautiful day. God's good, and you can hear Him too. Just learn to quiet your voice. If you can do that, you'll start to gain this gift called discernment. Right? This is a gift that God will give you for being obedient. The gift of discernment. Right? And you'll be able to discern what's your voice, what's the enemy's voice, and what's God's voice. And you'll shut off the devil's voice. You'll shut off your voice. Right? You'll just start operating your life by God. Love you guys. Godspeed.